Good afternoon, YouTube. Hardball Crazy come back with a video. Today, I've see by the title, picked up a baseball player. I've been on my want list for a while. Finally pulled the trigger. Find the card I want at a decent price, a good condition I want, and it got in the mail just recently. So I talk about him and sort of my forgotten stars of the past is kind of undervalued players, not Hall of Famers, but kind of like the notch below of vintage players. So that's what I'm kind of going after these days. There's some newer stuff, some parallels, some undervalued, I guess, and still in this market that it is, hobby it is today, or just cards as room for growth that I add value to my collection. Not really for investing, just adding value and to my collection. First of all, some other gets I got. First of all, 2021 Heritage. I bought a little bit of retail and really liked the blue sparkle parallels, so I picked up the Miggy out of it. I think these blue sparkles look pretty cool. The Topps Heritage. Got the Miguel Cabrera. Add to my Tigers collection, my Miggy collection. Next up, I don't know if you guys realize this. Mad Bum, just recently Maddest Bumgarner pitched a no-hitter. I call it a no-hitter, but I guess it's MLB terms is officially called a notable achievement. But do you guys realize that he does not have a contract with Topps, so any cards last couple of years, look for a card with the Arizona Diamondbacks, he doesn't have one. They're just of the Panini. And so in order to have a Diamondbacks card of him, I had to go get a Panini card of him. I wanted a Diamondbacks card of him, so I picked up on eBay, got in the mail just today, Pacific Prism, Silver Prism from last year of Mad Bum as Arizona Diamondback. He has no Topps cards with Diamondbacks with the logos or anything. So have that in the meantime. Saw a recent video with on JP Wisco showing off this card, and I saw the card and I had to have it. I think it's once you see the color of the card and it fits perfectly with the image, it's like, dude, I have to this card. It's like one of the best looking cards I've ever seen in my life. And so it's the 2020 Topps Chrome Green Refractor of D. Gordon. I think the green refractor just fits perfectly the green ivy in the background, the Seattle Mariners logo, and the green side color here. Color just fits perfectly. I think it's a beautiful looking card. Of course, the green refractor is numbered to 99. I just like, dude, I have to have this card in my collection. It just pops. Love it. Just looks great. Always like D. Gordon anyways, but once JP Wisco showed this card, dude, I had to have this card too. And a couple of rookie cards I bought last week. I think it has major room for growth. Obviously, these players are kind of, for different reasons, their cards have been say not undervalued, or just kind of collectors haven't been going after them for different reasons. This is 2015 Topps Chrome rookie cards of Byron Buxton. I picked this card up like a day before, 2 days before he got hurt again. Man, he was off to a fantastic start, and he's fun to watch. I hope he stays healthy. He's a fun player. And Carlos Correa, picked this with PSA 9. Pretty cheap, by the same price as a raw card. And obviously his cards are lessened because of the scandal in Houston. But these cards have huge amount of growth in them, I think, because not just Topps Chrome rookie cards, they're actually short prints in Topps Chrome too. So if Buxton is ever healthy, stay healthy for most of his career, what kind of numbers he's going to put up, what type of fan base is going to have following him in Korea as the years go by, away from the scandal and maybe leaves Houston. People by the end of his career see his numbers and say, wow, he had a great career despite the scandal and so forth. So I think these cards, being short print Topps Chrome rookie cards, I think these have huge growth to them. Even if you buy them at near the top of the market value. Okay, on to the future card. The first power hitting shortstop threat in MLB history. Before today's power hitting shortstops of the Correas and the Storys and even Lindor and Baez, and before Tejada and A-Rod and Garcia Parra, before Yount, Trammell, and Ripken, but even before Ernie Banks. I think Ernie Banks broke his record. This guy was the first true power threat at shortstop. Who is this? Vern Jr. Stevens, most notably for the St. Louis Browns and Boston Red Sox into the 40s and early 50s. He actually batted cleanup for the Browns and Red Sox. He led the league in home runs once, RBIs 3 times, still holds the record for most RBIs by a shortstop, I believe. He topped 30 homers twice, 20 homers like 3 other times, 7-time All-Star. He's quite the player. Back end of his career, injuries kind of caught up to him, so he didn't have to finish it strong. But he had a career slash high of like 286, 360, 460, somewhere in that area. Over about 240 some career homers, over 1,100 RBIs. So he was quite the player. This is Vern Stevens. Ernie Banks, I think, broke his home run records, shortstop. He had one time the highest home run record for a season for a shortstop. Still has the RBIs, like over 150 RBIs in a season. There you have it, Vern Stevens. This is his 49 Bowman rookie card. He's also in a 49 Leaf. He's got some 47 cards with the Browns. Is on my want list. Either he's a tip-top card set. He's in the Bond Bread. And he's got some exhibit cards with the St. Louis Browns. I'm going to get one of those too to have a card with the Browns in my collection. But this is a star from Forgotten. This kind of from yesteryear. That's kind of forgotten, partially because he died at a young age in the late 40s. Like he's 48 or so, I think he passed away at. So he's kind of forgotten to the newer baseball fans, and people talk about him. But there you have it, Vern Stevens, a proud addition to my collection. Thank you for watching, and have a good evening.